Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. Seven of Cups. Okay. Six of Swords. Should I move on? Should I stay? Should I reach out? Should I wait a little longer? What path should I choose? Which direction should I go? While while remaining detached from the outcome. This person is someone who's not really focused anywhere. Even when they're working, their focus is not on their work. Even when they're doing something else, their focus is not on that. Temperance at the bottom of the deck could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is literally someone who's zoned out in the middle of doing something, wondering what they should be doing regarding this connection. They're trying to keep their calm here with the Temperance. They're trying not to lose their mind over this decision or over what they need to do. But that's what this person is up to. That's what they are doing. Ten of Pentacles. Is this person with someone else? For some of it's possible this very well could be a third party situation since we do have the Ten of Pentacles. Uh, like in the traditional Rider-Waite, even in this deck, the Ten of Pentacles talks about a couple happily married with kids and everything. So this person could be in a commitment with someone else, and that's the reason why this person seems to be so zoned out, or why this person feels like they need to detach themselves from the outcome. It's almost like this connection, you took this person by surprise, and now they don't know what to do with this connection. Like, where am I supposed to put this? What am I supposed to do? If this person is someone who is in another commitment, they are trying not to get their hopes high because it's possible this person feels right now where they are standing, it's not going to be easy for them to leave this other person, this other relationship or commitment. Nine of Swords. Four of Pentacles. So this is someone who's holding back from you. And the Seven of Swords. Three of Cups. They are holding back from you. I'm not getting a very sneaky energy from the Seven of Swords, but definitely a very strategic kind of energy. It's a very strategic move to hold back from you until they until they can clear their head up, until they feel they can make a proper choice or decision. Nine of Swords is someone who's not really sleeping well. They're pretty stressed here. They're trying not to show anyone that they are stressed. Definitely, if this person is in a commitment with someone else, as I said, with the Temperance, they're trying to keep their calm. They're trying to make sure they don't lose their mind while making a decision or choice when it comes to this connection. But at the same time, it's like easier said than done. Especially Nine of Swords is like whenever this person is alone or whenever they're trying to rest, that's when their mind doesn't give them any peace. They are physically tired, but because they are thinking a lot, they're not really getting any sleep, or whatever sleep, like it's literally like when you're exhausted, you fall asleep. But because you are stressed, you wake up suddenly after an hour of sleep or something. You wake up suddenly and then you can't fall asleep again. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this person. Seven and nine of swords, two of swords in the mix. So this person definitely feels like they are at a crossroad. Justice, Hermit. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Cups. High Priestess. Pisces, three major arcana. Pisces, Virgo, Libra. You have had a major impact on this person with three major arcanas being here. You have had a major impact. You're making this person question stuff. You're making this person question the life they have chosen, the relationships they have chosen, the commitment they are in. You're making this person question things, and they don't like the fact that you're making them question things. At the same time, this person, they feel like they don't really know you well either. With the Hermit and the High Priestess, they don't really know you well, or you just don't make sense to this person. They see you as someone who's very spiritual with the Hermit and the High Priestess, and you have a lot of answers. You might have a lot of answers to their questions as well. The way you put your point across, the way you say stuff, the way you talk about spirituality or life, your perspective, everything is so very different to this person. So they're intrigued by you, they're attracted by that. It's like no one around me thinks this way, no one around me sees life this way. So the desire to know you more, the desire to be close to you is very much there within this person. But at the same time, they feel like they can't trust you completely with the Hermit and the High Priestess. And I'm not saying that you have given this person reason to not trust you. It's simply because you are so different from, and the way you talk, the way you move, the way you deal with things is pretty different. So they feel that they don't know if they should be trusting you. Is this a facade? Are you pretending to be this person? Are you really this person? You also come across as someone who's very strong. And I mean, I don't mean physical strength, of course. I mean, you are emotionally, mentally pretty strong. It's not easy for you to, sorry, it's not easy for anyone to make you doubt yourself. And all of this is, it's very intriguing, it's very attractive to this person. For some of you, it's very possible this person is trying to understand, is it just attraction? This could be a fairly new connection here. Queen of Cups. They see you as someone who has a lot of emotional depth, emotional maturity, emotional intelligence. You possess those qualities. That's very, it's not easy to find in people. I'm going to take those. Well, that's you. Could be dealing with another Cancer. Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands. You are very attracted to this person. You're very attracted to this person. Throat chakra, a lot of blue. It's, hmm. You could be like really wearing a lot of blue, or you're attracted to the color blue for some reason. The color blue is really standing out. Maybe this person likes seeing you in blue or something. But yeah, you are very attracted to this person. And even you could be trying to make sense as to why you're so attracted to this person with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is highly intelligent. Queen of Swords is also someone who is intuitive as well. So you're trying to listen to your intuition as to why you feel so drawn towards this person. You feel very drawn towards this person with the Chariot card. There's certain This person does affect you. It's not like you're trying to rush into anything here, although with the Knight of Swords in reverse, rush to any conclusion, rush towards this person, rush into something, some relationship, situationship. You're not trying to do that. You're trying to make sense of this connection. So it's in a way, you both are trying to make sense of this connection. With the Hermit and the High Priestess, this does feel like a situation where you both are not talking to each other, or you don't talk to each other a lot. Five of Wands in reverse. They don't want any conflict. They don't want any drama. They don't want any of those things. They don't want to fight, argue, be in conflict, be in a situation that they're not supposed to be. Um, Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They don't want to be in any complicated situation, but this connection feels very complicated to this person, especially if this person is in a commitment with someone else. Of course, it's very complicated. This will become very complicated, and they don't want any complications, but at the same time, they can't help but be drawn towards you. As a reason, it's possible this person doesn't talk to you a lot. This is literally someone who thinks that the more they talk to you, the more they will feel pulled towards you, the more they will be drawn towards you, because there's a certain pull and magnetism here. You are very magnetic to this person. Empress, Taurus, Libra, Three of Wands. They're trying to really come to a proper conclusion, arrive to a conclusion. That's what this person is trying to do. It's almost like if this person is in a commitment with someone else, they don't want to hurt that person. At the same time, they don't want to hurt you as well. This person is really in a dilemma. Like, what is this connection? What does this mean? What am I supposed to do? But at the same time, I was talking about, like, you have a certain effect on this person. You're very magnetic. And they can't help but be drawn to that. Thirteen, 31, 1331, which is a mirror number. You both are mirroring each other. Hanged man. Yeah, they feel like they're in limbo and they need to make a decision. They need to make a choice. They're trying to understand everything. Also, not to mention, as I said, the way you talk, the way you move, the way you make this person question things, question their life choices and everything. It's like whatever interaction you both have had, it was very eye-opening for this person. And now they are looking at everything in a very different lens altogether. And it's not easy. This person could be in the middle of an awakening as well, with the Hanged Man being here. Page, sorry, Knight of Pentacles. I don't know why I said page. Knight of Pentacles here. Is this really going to make me happy? Whatever I'm going to do next, whatever decision I'm going to make next, is it really going to make me happy? Is this a wish fulfillment? What is this? Where does my wish fulfillment truly lie? Am I truly happy in the commitment relationship I am in? Or is it just, well, I was supposed to be in a I was supposed to get married, I was supposed to be in a commitment, and that's why I am in this commitment. Am I truly happy where I am? Is this truly a wish fulfillment? You know, for some of you, if this person is in a commitment with someone else, they don't want to they don't want to cheat, they don't want to break that trust. They might even see the person they are in a commitment relationship with as someone who's very loyal. So, of course, they don't want to break that trust, betray that person. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, you are attracted to this person with the King of Wands, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You are also trying to figure out what exactly do you want with this person or the situation. Now, for some of you, you might not know that this person is in another commitment. They are committed to someone. It's possible for some of you, you might not know. For some of you, you definitely know. If you do know, that's the reason why you are trying to keep your distance from this person as well, even though you feel attracted towards this person. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Fool, Aries, Aquarius energy, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. They might not be really in love with whoever they are with. They might not be really in love with that person. Um, it's very possible this commitment looks good on paper, but the feelings, emotions are not really there. At the same time, Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, this person thinks that if they leave this relationship behind, the commitment they are already in behind, they're going to be abandoning the other person, especially if they are married and they have made a promise, they have taken a vow, they don't want to go back on that promise. Okay. They're really, this person truly just, yeah, they are at a loss of words. It's almost like with the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, somehow this feels like the meeting, the way you both met each other and everything. It's not a coincidence. It's not. But at the same time, being with you means leaving someone behind, and they don't know if they can do that. So, what do they do? You know, for some of you with the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like this person is kind of like leaving it up on the universe, on divine timing. This is a complicated situation. Okay, what is going on? Five of Cups, Seven of Wands, Magician, Four of Cups. They are trying. This person is going to ignore the hell out of you. They're not going to do anything here. Five of Cups, Four of Cups, Five and Four of Cups, Ace of Cups. The reason this person is not going to do anything, or the reason is this person is, they could already be ignoring you, but they just plan to ignore you more and do nothing, maybe even block you. For some of you, this person, they could have already blocked you, or they are going to block you for some of you with the Seven of Wands. And it's because they're really afraid that they're going to catch feelings for you. And they don't want that. They don't want to catch feelings for you. This is a very specific reading. With the Magician here, this is so contradictory. This person might actually, like consult a tarot reader or something, especially if you have mentioned that you are into spirituality and tarot and divination or even astrology. This person might try to consult an astrologer or a tarot reader to get some clear answers as to what they're supposed to do here. But yeah, with the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles, even though this person really wants you, they are leaving it on universe, leaving it on time. And this is someone who is, they are really going to try to resist this connection. Okay. This is not over. World in reverse and star, this is not over. And yeah, you feel unfinished business with this person. You feel a strong pull towards this person, star and world in reverse. And yeah, this is not over. But at the same time, with the Emperor here, you will have to take control back of your life and do what you can do. You can't control this connection. You can't control this person as well. That never works out. Um, and you shouldn't be trying to control the other person or beg the other person for anything. You are the Emperor. Again, don't go by the gender. You're the Emperor, you're the Empress. You know your value. For some of you, you know deep down that this is your counterpart. With the Emperor, Empress being here, you know that, but it's like, again, you can't force someone to choose you or leave something behind. So, yeah, the advice is to keep focusing on yourself, on your life, and make choices and decisions that you feel is right for you, your own path. 2323. All right. Well, that's your reading, Cancer. I hope you found some clarity through this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.